Welcome. I'm Harkness, co-founder of the Tantra Institute. I'm thrilled to team up with HigherDOSE to offer you a series of 3 guided tantric practices to help you feel more aliveness in your body, more overall well-being, and more confidence in yourself as you navigate the world. To begin, I'm going to start with sensual breathwork. We'll be doing this on HigherDOSE's amazing technology, their PEMF Mat. Not only does it feature negative ion therapy and far infrared therapy, but the PEMF technology actually provides your nervous system a reset, as if you were sitting on a beach or taking a walk in nature. I myself have been doing a lot of meditation on this mat and have found myself going into some really special, dreamy places in my consciousness. So we're going to turn on the mat about 20 minutes before you want to practice, just to give it enough time to warm up. And I recommend maybe on a quarter to halfway on the heat scale, just so that you can sit in comfort. You'll also want to turn on the negative ion therapy and the PEMF technology to about a 4. You'll want to sit on a pillow or pillows so that you have free movement in your pelvis. You can also do this practice lying down, but it's easier while sitting. So to begin, I invite you to get comfortable in your seat or lying down and close your eyes. Begin taking long, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, making an audible sigh as you exhale. This audible sigh activates your vagus nerve, which also supports your nervous system in resetting to come into a parasympathetic state, which is good for your health. It's also one of the 4 nerve pathways where sensual energy moves in your body. So not only does doing sensual breath work help you feel calm and in your center, but it will help you feel more sensual aliveness in your body. So with every exhale, go ahead and make that audible sigh. It might feel silly at first, but over time, the vibrations of your vocal cords will start to open up your body so that you can feel more. In this guided sensual breathwork practice, we're going to be working with our Kundalini Channel. Your sensual energy lives at the base of your spine and crisscrosses through each of your chakras or your 7 energy centers into your brain. When we do sensual breath work, we're going to activate our pelvic floor to support the generation of this life force energy. And we're going to use the breath like a siphon to begin to move it up and down the spine. So you start to feel this aliveness in all parts of your body so that every single cell can feel really good. Great. So as you breathe, taking long, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. I invite you to imagine that your breath is like a wave moving through your body. And as you begin to feel this breath and this energy and this movement in your body, let your spine begin to move like seaweed in an ocean, like you're floating in water, just subtly moving from the inside out. This rocking motion in your pelvis is going to start to stimulate your Kundalini energy, which will make that feel good pleasure begin to spread through your body. So as you inhale, tip forward on your pelvis, arching your spine just a little bit. Not exaggerated movements, but almost millimeters at a time. And as you exhale, roll back on your pelvis. Your sensual energy might want to move in circles or waves. So you might start to notice that you tip around like your pelvis is a bowl. And in your heart chakra is a second access point. So in Tantra, we like to combine our sensual life force energy with our love, and actually to activate the whole channel of the spine, to begin to move this sensual energy into awakening all parts of your life, as each of the chakras correlate to different parts of your life. Ideally, it's like a hose, and as you breathe and flow, your energy will start to move up and down. And you might notice that you have tension or blocks anywhere in your system, and that might show up as numbness, pain, dull pain, sharp pain, sandpaper feelings. If you feel any tension in your body, I invite you to breathe into that space as if it was a balloon with every inhale. And with every exhale, imagine that your body is getting heavier, melting into your mat, grounding into this earth energy below you. This way, your body can start to release the tension and open up the channel so that you start to feel more pleasure and aliveness moving through your body the more you do this practice. I do recommend this sensual breath work every morning, because in 5 minutes, you'll start to feel so good and it will set you up for the day. Coming inside again, feeling this subtle movement of your spine as you breathe. Allowing this wave-like movement through your spine to be natural and to come with your breath. With every inhale, expand your heart. With every exhale, let your body melt down into your mat, down into this earth energy below you. Almost like anything you don't need gets heavy like mud and it just falls through the bottom of your body down into your mat. Put your attention on the lower part of your body, your legs, your hips, your feet, and imagine that it's getting heavier and heavier, that the density of the lower half of your body is pulling you into the earth, into the ground, connecting you with your animal self within. Your lower 3 chakras connect you to the earth, your heart is the middle point, and your upper 3 chakras connect you with spirit. Ideally, our sensual energy is moving through our animal body to spirit and back down again. With your next inhale, imagine that you can feel the heat in your pelvis beginning to build, getting warmer and warmer with every breath. Placing your attention on the sensations in your pelvis. Maybe it's warm or cool, tingling or electric, watery. Beginning to breathe and expand what you feel with every inhale. With every exhale, letting anything you don't need go down into your mat. With your next inhale, feel this energy beginning to build in your pelvis, and as you inhale, pull it up through your spine into your head with each inhale. With every exhale, like a waterfall or electric waves, it goes from the top of your head to the base of your spine. So you have a super highway of energy going up and down your spine. Feeling free to change directions of your movement as you feel inspired. Rolling your heart on one axis and your pelvis on the other. Almost like you're stirring a bowl inside of yourself. Letting your pleasure generate below from your pelvis bringing it up to the top of your head as you inhale. As you exhale, let it fall like you're washing your own body with pleasure. Knowing that you are the source of your own aliveness, and you can access this whenever you want by choice with this simple, beautiful, sensual breathwork practice. Now we're going to add our pelvic floor activation. After a few minutes of this, focusing on up and down movement, the center channel of your spine, the superhighway of energy going up and down, you should feel more warm, more supported by this infrared mat below you, a little bit more electric. Your pelvic floor is the muscle at the base of your spine, and the more you practice activating it by squeezing and releasing it, the more pleasure you'll feel that you can then bring up and down your spine again. But you're also going to be toning your whole pelvic floor, which lifts all of your organs and is really good for your health. So just practice with me right now, without the breath work, squeezing and releasing your pelvic floor muscles, letting it feel good. And now we're going to combine the breath. So relax your pelvic floor muscles, continuing to breathe and move, inhaling and exhaling. Your next inhale, bringing that sensual energy up from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Hold your breath and hold your position wherever you are in your movement, and pulse your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze and release, letting it feel good. When you need to exhale, release your hold, relax your muscle, exhale, and continue with your sound and movement. Take a normal breath in between. And again, drawing your sensual energy up. Hold your breath at the top. Hold your movement. Begin to pulse your pelvic floor muscles, letting it feel good. When you need to exhale, relax your muscle. Exhale with sound and movement. Take a normal breath in between. Take two if you need it. And again, drawing your energy up with your inhale. Hold your breath at the top, hold your position, pulse your pelvic floor muscles, let it feel good. You're generating your sensual energy with your pelvic floor activation, and you're surfing your arousal with your breath. When you need to exhale, relax your muscles, exhale with sound and movement. You should feel more pleasure now, so as you inhale, it should wash you with more oxytocin, dopamine, and all the feel-good hormones that your sensual energy allows. Imagining you have a line of light in between your pelvis and your heart, like there's a golden thread forever connecting your unconditional love and your sensual energy. We're going to do this breath 5 more times on your own, letting yourself surf your arousal in your body, combining it with your breath, combining it with your pelvic floor activation, feeling the energy from the mat below you move through your body. coming to seated in the middle of your body, resting in your center, feeling your ground connected to the earth, connected to the mat below you, feeling your crown chakra open to the heavens, open to spirit above, and feeling your own alive body centered within. Take several more breaths here, just feeling yourself in your center without the movement, without the activation in your pelvic floor, but just how you feel. You might notice that you feel different from when you started. Taking a few moments to feel yourself. Whenever you're ready to come back, massaging your legs, touching your skin, and saying out loud, I live here. I hope you feel blissful and alive. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Be sure to stay tuned next week for a guided sensual touch exercise, and stay tuned the following week for a guided crystal jade egg practice. Thank you again. I'm Lauren Harkness from the Tantra Institute. Be sure to sign up for HigherDOSE's YouTube channel and stay tuned on all social medias for more collaboration between the two of us. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be well.